He leaned back against the kitchen counter, arms folded like he'd just delivered a joke. Then came the smirk. That damn smirk. I only dated you to make her jealous. You were never even a real girlfriend. The words hit harder than they should have. I didn't cry. I just stared at him, long enough for the smirk to falter. Then I walked out. 2 years earlier, we met in the copy aisle of a dead-end office job. He flirted like it was breathing, said I had mystery eyes. I wasn't used to being noticed, not like that. He called me his favorite distraction. I called him home. Weekends turned into routines, his arm on my waist, my toothbrush in his drawer. I loved him stupidly, quietly, thoroughly. And when he said, "You make me forget her," I mistook it for healing, not strategy. The shift came suddenly, his phone face down. Work drinks turned into 2 a.m. ghostings. But it was her name, pinned in his notifications at midnight, that slit the illusion. I didn't scream. I watched, learned. I let him lie to me in the same bed where I knew he had been planning hers. He thought he shattered me that night. And for a few days, he did. But clarity grows in silence. And silence is where I began to plan. Step 1, vanish. Blocked his number. Moved out. Switched gyms, coffee shops, everything. People panic when they lose control of their favorite puppet. He called from private numbers, sent late-night "I miss you" voicemails. I saved every one. Receipts. Step 2, infiltrate. I'd met her once, his ex, Emily, the girl who was always crazy, too emotional, not like you. I reached out with a message only she would understand. He told me I was just to make you jealous. Ever want to talk? She replied in less than an hour. Turns out, I wasn't the only placeholder. I was just the last one who stayed long enough to gather names, dates, lies. We swapped timelines, connected dots, built a mosaic of manipulation. She cried. I didn't. Step 3, exposure. He'd just landed a promotion, big corporate move, company brunches, exec handshakes. Perfect timing. Emily and I dressed in professionalism, stepped into that charity gala like we belonged. Because we did. She was on the arm of his regional VP. I was invited by the keynote speaker, my old professor, who now chaired the board. The second he saw me, his face drained like I'd pulled the plug on his ego. Emily leaned in and kissed the VP's cheek, eyes locked on my ex the entire time. He tried to approach. Security was already briefed. "Sir, she's not listed as your guest." "But she's my girlfriend." According to her, she's not. That night, he lost more than face. Turns out, HR doesn't love ethics complaints paired with photo timelines and testimonies, especially not when submitted anonymously by multiple women. He was escorted out the next morning. Step 4, replace. Weeks later, he sent one last message. Blocked number, of course. "I miss us. Did you ever really love me?" I waited until I knew he was watching. It wasn't hard. He still stalked my socials from his burner. The photo I posted was simple. Me, on the rooftop of a downtown hotel, city lights behind me, and beside me, my new partner. Not flashy, not a rebound, someone quiet, consistent, someone who'd never weaponized love for ego. The caption? Turns out, I was always someone's first choice. He didn't like the post, but he saw it. He saw him. Step 5, forget. This wasn't about getting even. It was about balance, restoring what he'd tried to take, my sense of worth, my voice, my power. He played me like a pawn. I became the queen without him even noticing. And now, when people mention his name, I just smile politely, like he was a glitch I debugged, a lesson I mastered, a smirk I erased. He wanted to make her jealous. Instead, he watched her thrive without him. He wanted me broken. Instead, I built a life so solid it didn't include his name. He wanted to speak, but karma got there first, and it left him completely speechless.